Hey, all you button mashers. This is Jason, that old film guy. Today, we are talking about why the A7R II is still viable in 2023. You know, we're all guilty of it as photographers. You know, we're chasing the next greatest and latest camera with AI autofocus and all the other stuff that comes with a camera. And I really think that with these cameras, they've gotten so far advanced, okay? That's why we see such a huge push to film, because it's gotten too easy, okay? So which is good as a professional photographer or as an amateur or anyone else, that you can employ such amazing tools that almost ensures and guarantees that you get a decent picture every time. It allows you to explore your creativity in amazing ways, okay? But today we're going to go all the way back to 2015 when the groundbreaking A7R II was introduced, okay? And let me tell you, back then, it was pretty impressive camera. 42 megapixels. I am going to save you all the technical details. You can find the technical details anywhere. In fact, I will leave a link down below that has the review and all the technical data for this camera until your heart's content. But we're going to talk about why today you should buy a camera from 2015 instead of the newest, latest, and greatest Sony, Nikon, you know, whatever your flavor is, okay? Instead of buying, just hold up before buying that brand new camera, okay? So, lenses. Lenses are the most important thing that you can buy and purchase and invest in your photography, okay? All right? If you don't have the money to invest in the glass, okay, it is always better to invest in older technology of the camera. The cameras come and go, okay? Marry the lenses, date the camera bodies, okay? They're not important, okay? The camera bodies, kinda yes, but I can tell you, I used the A7R II up until I upgraded to the A7 IV for years, okay? And it works fine. There are some inconveniences of it compared to other cameras and technology, but at 42 megapixels, there's not anything in the world that you can't shoot that you're not gonna have enough resolution. We're talking about 4K video. It has everything that you need. And we're talking about this camera today can be found right around $1,000. You know how much lenses you can buy if you're not spending $2,600, $2,400, $2,500, $6,000 on a camera body? You could get a lot of glass, okay? That's all I'm saying. Invest in your lenses, okay? And later on, when you have all your glass and it is to your shooting style, and you're happy with the lenses that you have, then, and only then, should you be looking to upgrade that camera. Because this camera takes just as great of pictures. I know. There's gonna be people, well, it doesn't have the low light performance of today's cameras do. Sure, that's what technology does and advances. I'm not gonna argue with that. But does it take a good picture? Can you get the camera to take a picture? Can you work within the limitations of the camera in order to take good pictures? Okay, and the answer is yes. Yes, you can, okay? But if it prevents you from buying that 70 to 200 2.8 because you spent all your money in the camera and you didn't leave any room for the budget for the lenses, you haven't done yourself any justice. Or you're like, you bought the camera, you got the camera. That's fantastic. And it comes with a kit lens, okay? Yeah, it's acceptably sharp, but does it do the job that you want it to do? Is it what you were looking for? Is it what you wanted? Okay, and the answer is probably not. So then you're back into it. You're like, oh, you know, when I get around to it, I'm going to invest and get a better lens. Like, no. but get an older camera that will serve you as you learn and as you grow as a photographer, and then invest into the newest, latest, and greatest. So, and that's where I was at my point. I had all my lenses, everything from a 16 millimeter to a 600 millimeter, and everything in between, and my glass was where it was. And then it was time to upgrade the camera body to the latest and greatest. Okay? Same thing. Save yourself the heartache, okay? Figure out the camera system that works for you. Buy that little bit older camera, invest in the glass, okay? Get the glass. It's not as sexy. There's not all the marketing hype and everything that, you know, with the lenses that you see with the cameras, you know, where they show you super fast, you know, autofocus selection. But that's okay. What matters is what that lens will do for you and your style and your way of doing photography. You'll just get another camera in a couple of years. It's no big deal. So anyways, I hope that helps. Go mash the buttons, take photos, experiment, and learn. I'll see you again.